I'm going to do a quick video showing you why we built a network steerer into our multi-network SIM card, which is KeySIM, okay? Now, watch this. I've got 4 routers, one on O2, one on EE, one on 3, and one on Vodafone, okay? And my laptop is currently connected to the O2 one. I'm going to run a speed test, okay? We'll write these results down. So we'll run a speed test, see how fast each one is, and we'll write the results down. 5. Might change a bit, but you get the gist. 5 on O2. Now, let's hook it to a different router. 1 second. Let's try the EE one, okay? So we're going to connect the laptop away from O2 and onto the EE router. Pretty cool, these routers, actually. Do you know they've got an online speed dialer on them as well? I'll show you that. Okay, so that was 5 up and 11 down. We're not measuring the ups at the minute, we'll just do the downs. EEs. These speeds are not going to be great. These are just Cat4, very, very basic routers. But this is what customers mostly use in IoT anyway, so it's a fair reflection. That's barely getting 1 down, okay? You can see it on the screen. Give that a 1. As I say, basic routers, but this is just to prove a point. Let's move it on to 3. It's a fair comparison because it's the same router, same SIM cards, just steered onto different networks. You'll see when we're hooked on, look, because it's got a little one there. See, this one. It's gone now, look. Okay, 3. This can fluctuate massively from area to area. I could go a mile down the street and these numbers completely get spun on the head. I am literally just proving a point about how speeds can fluctuate massively from place to place. Let's give that a 30. Final one is Vodafone, okay? Let's do Vodafone. I think you've got the gist by now that in any given place, the bandwidth speeds are going to fluctuate significantly between mobile networks. So on the Ofcom maps, all you're going to see here, 18 is it? All you're going to see here is green tick, coverage, coverage, coverage. It doesn't tell you that actually that's not going to stream images, video or anything like that. 3 is your best bet in this particular place. Now, here's the thing. I've got 4 routers to hand at the moment, okay? So I can just pick which network that I want to connect to. However, the majority of these IoT SIMs, multi-network SIMs, are in routers like this, which are deployed miles away from site. So what are you going to do if that router gets stuck on that network and that is not enough bandwidth to move your data? In the past, you were stuffed, but look what we've got. So this is the KeySIM portal. So you can see the active SIMs, you can see which network they're connected to, but look what we've got. So you see this EE one here? Wherever it's deployed in the country, you can actually go to change plan and change it. So I can move that onto a faster network, which here is 3, you see? I can network steer remotely to whichever network I like. Do you see these? Global, A, B, C, D. That's because we replicated that feature, look, across the whole world. Broadcasters absolutely love it because they can take 4 KeySIMs and put 1 in each modem. They've often got 4 modems, and it will make them all connect onto separate networks, and then they generally bond them together. So that's another use case as well, to stop 2 or 3 or 4 multi-network SIM cards all hooking onto the same network. But it works really well for saving site visits because you can just use the network switcher and change what network they're on. Good, huh?